Nothing changes unless you change.
We want a nation where there is work for all, where every person can earn a decent living and realize their potential.
The country is going down to the drain.
You have to change the way you think if you're a black man in South Africa. The South African man has to get serious with himself, especially the South African black man. You will always be a nobody in the world and in your own country if you do not once and for all stand up. If you do not change, this country won't change.
What do you mean by that?
There will be no chance to blame white people, apartheid, poverty, lack of opportunity, or anything else. If you do not change, black South African man, nothing in this country will change. Black men in South Africa need to realize that changing this place is up to them. There is no one coming to rescue or to do it for you. No excuses or alibis will be accepted. There is a country to build and to fix, and you have the largest population of men, the largest population of fighting age males. Those are the people that build countries. Those are the people that need to stand up and begin to shift this country towards a more logical way of doing things. If you do not do that, there will be no change. The country is going to continue heading towards a cliff, and there will be no one to blame but you. That is who always takes the blame, the men.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Colored men are a very small group. The same goes for Indian men. The whites, though influential above their number, have already been defeated and are looking to preserve themselves only. What is necessary if South Africa is going to build a real country by the end of the century is for black men to stand up and get serious about building a country, because it is really not on those other groups to do it. They will be part of it, of course, because it's their country too. It has to be the black men, because they are either going to be the biggest obstacle or the biggest force for good. Men build societies, and if black men keep waiting for someone to do something, they will end up in no country, where everybody is living in misery, and they will end up ruled by other men. South Africa can work if black men once and for all stand up and get a mind to build. If they think and have vision for the next 50 to 250 years and more for this nation. I do not exclude the other three groups of men from this building of a nation. It is just that the black men need to stand up and get it together, because if they don't change, it'll be very difficult to change anything, because unfortunately, they would be in the way. God forbid. Black men need to wake up and change their vote. Never forget that when you vote, you are not merely voting for yourself and the country. What in fact you are voting for is the future. The future of this country, our children, and what is going to happen in the next 5, 50, and more years to come. It's time to change your vote, because if you don't, who will you blame for the results of a corrupt, potholes-filled country where children are kidnapped and no one is safe? The black man who does not change his vote is allowing himself to be led like an animal to his own death. The same will be done year after year to your children, to their children, and to your children's children into the future, when all you had to do to avoid this was just vote differently. There can be no one else to blame except you at this point. Black men need to start blaming themselves if they continue to vote ANC, because they would have done it to themselves, that let these ANC politicians rule over you and do whatever they like. They would sooner see people living in hunger in shacks than give up anything for the citizen who just wants a job and a life. No man in his right mind would allow himself to be treated in that way and watch his children, his relatives, and his nation starve.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
As I mentioned, South Africans are feeling hopeless and angry. That's the reaction to the 32.9% unemployment rate announced by Statistics South Africa on Tuesday.
Remaining in lack with no opportunities on the horizon. The ANC economy is either not growing or not growing fast enough. The black man has to change his vote and change the results of his country. Think seriously like a grown man and face the reality that the ANC has failed and all their promises have come to nothing. Therefore, time to change your vote, for goodness sake. Time to stand up and grow up. It's time to change what you do and what you don't do. Black men in South Africa need to change what they do and what they don't do in the following way. Less marching, complaining, and campaigning. More thinking of what you can do, organizing yourself, and fixing something that is a problem, fixing it yourself. No waiting for the government, for rich people, for white people, or anyone else.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Take back your country from the failed government and build. Get a mind to build and start acting. No need for meetings and consultations. Do what men have always done. Build a society or shut up. No one wants to hear it, no one cares, and everybody, including yourselves, are tired of the talk. Think, organize, and build. Dig yourselves out of the hole because no one else, and I mean no one, is coming to save you because no one cares. It is time to do it yourself, to fix your townships, to really build the school.
The party has also made a commitment to building a school for the poor within the next 5 years.
We want to lead this. Let us build a school that is going to be attended by children of the poor families, the poor of the poorest, from all over South Africa. In the next 5 years, when we come back here, if we have not built that school, don't elect any of us in front here. We are useless. It means we don't know what we want.
And get your communities organized to make them safe and make them work efficiently. If you can't do this, who are you expecting to do it for you? Men build societies. South African society has fallen apart. The hour is late, and the future of this country has to be addressed today. The black men need to get out of their own way or watch themselves be the laughing stock of the planet, living in terrible countries where everything has failed. Ask yourself, South African black man, what are you going to do about it? As the men go, so goes your country. If you dare, buy us a coffee. The link is in the description.
Why are you running? Why are you running?